Hey fans, thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Christina Ashley, and tonight we'll be reviewing the movie Twilight. Based off of Stephenie Meyer's #1 New York Times bestseller novel Twilight, this movie brings to life the characters have long ached for, namely two, Bella Swan, played by Kristen Stewart, and Edward Cullen, played by heartthrob Robert Pattinson! Yay! To keep things in honest perspective, read the book, then watch the movie so that you're not left wondering what's going on with the characters' thoughts and emotions. It's not like we can read minds like Edward and know what they're thinking. However, I'd like to know what Robert Pattinson's thinking right now, actually. Anyway, Bella Swan is the new kid, moving from her home in Phoenix. She moves to Forks, Washington, a town where the sun hardly shines and the air is super saturated with rain. Perfect for dun-dun-dun vampires! But for those of you who, like myself, literally run away from scary movies, have no fear. This is a rather romantic, lovey-dovey, feel-good, please bring your date here movie that at times seems to fall into the category of sappy. Maybe don't bring your date, girls. Just bring your girlfriends to drool over Robert Pattinson's deliciously sparkly chest, and believe me, girls, it sparkles. So, upon arriving to her new home, Bella encounters Edward, a very pale, strange, and beautiful schoolmate. She can't make sense of him, of his inhuman speed, his inhuman strength, uncanny appearances, let alone his uncanny ability to save her from near-death experiences, wherever she is. And she nearly dies quite often. Stalker! Stalker! Ooh! So now, we have a vampire stalker. On the other hand, to make Edward less of a creep, it has to be understood he is a vampire who preys on the weak, aka humans. Edward, however, is a vegetarian vampire, and he and his family go against the grain and feed off of animals so they can live peacefully with the humans. Still, it's a constant battle to fight the urge to go against their instincts, and Bella's innocuously sweet blood proves nearly disastrous for Edward's almost spotless slate, let alone his ability to read thoughts of everyone but hers. To keep it short, these two characters fall madly in love and go through an epic battle of good versus evil, life and death, and lust versus love. Whew. Good movie stuff. This film is a yummy appetizer, something to whet the palate. It's sweet, comical in a cheeky way, and enough to satisfy those looking for an easygoing love story. Granted, there's a few cool action scenes to get the blood going, like the most awesome game of vampire baseball ever! Like, seriously, ever. And let's not forget the music. It's catchy and well-suited, especially the song by Muse, Supermassive Black Hole. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. It made me very happy. Anyway, the film brings a few of the key elements adapted from the book to the screen, and even new concepts that may or may not be tasteful, depending if you're a true die-hard fan of the novel. However, like most film adaptations of novels, there were occasions where I was left wanting, like, bad. For example, the acting department was overall decent, except for a few occasions where I wanted to smack my forehead. Ow. Duh! So as a verdict, the film is justly so, satisfying like a good appetizer. This film is a 6 stars out of 10. Let's face it, it was good enough to make me want to sink my teeth into more. Like the upcoming sequel, New Moon. Thanks for tuning into Hot Thriller Star. I'm your host, Christina Ashley, and I'll see you in the limelight. Let's face it, it was good enough to make me want to sink my teeth into more. Just bring your girlfriends to drool over Robert Pattinson's deliciously hot, gorgeous, body. That was, like, orgasmic right there.
Well, we weren't feeling it.
No.
Yeah.
That part was supposed to be, like, orgasmic. Where I wanted to just smack it out of my forehead.
That's over the top.
Yes, it is. Hey guys, it's me, Christina Ashley. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect for dun-dun-dun vampires. Ooh, scary. Really, not really. Robert Pattinson's not scary at all. He's kind of hot. Okay. This is deliciously sparkly chest, and believe me, girls, it sparkles. Like, brilliant. Ugh. It's appetizing. This film is a yummy appetizer. Nom nom nom.